Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com or anytime you want to watch us at the same website. Our programs are always available. It was a beautiful weekend as far as the weather is concerned.
Well, it was kind of rainy.
Yeah.
You don't kind of consider raining all day long, kind of okay.
Yeah, it wasn't heavy storm, rain, no.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no, it was okay.
Yeah.
Kept me from going outdoors.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Made a beautiful weekend. Stay
Yes,
inside and watch
football all weekend, yeah.
Our weather's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for the 18th of November in Cullman, Alabama. The average high temperature is 63, the average low is 41. The record high 80 degrees in 1985, the record low 18 in 1959. Sunset this afternoon at 8 minutes after 5, sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:56. We have a new feature on our weather outlook each morning, and that's the current conditions. 58 degrees is our current temperature. Winds remain out of the north, although not much of a breeze at 2 miles per hour. Humidity 74%. Rain in the last 24 hours was 200ths of an inch, and the barometer is steady at 29.96. Here's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. Goodness gracious, New England looks like that. A terrible situation, don't they? Our part of the country, not too bad. A little rain down at the beach. But North Alabama looks pretty good. Sunny and breezy today is our forecast with a high of 65. Clear tonight, low around 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 58. 61 on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday 64 with a slight chance of rain each day. Saturday 56, Sunday 56, and Monday 57. Typical weather for the middle of November. Well, let's see. Saturday.
All I got to say is, War Eagle.
So you actually watched a game this year?
I did. Probably my first game. It wasn't that a great game to watch. You know, it was, of course, if anybody's out there and they didn't get to watch the game, Auburn was ahead by 20 points against Georgia up until the second half, and then Georgia started to make this comeback, and it was starting to be a nail biter. But the play of probably at least the year, maybe one of the century.
Forever.
Was fantastic. Oh my gosh.
One of my pet peeves about sports broadcasting, and you know I watch a lot of games.
Oh yeah. Yep.
One of my pet peeves is using the word unbelievable.
Oh.
And the sportscasters love to use unbelievable. And I keep thinking there isn't a thing that can happen in sports that hasn't happened before. Mm-hmm. So when they say unbelievable, well, yes, it is believable.
Right.
It's happened before.
Right.
But that play came as close to being unbelievable
as possible. I mean, was that not, that had to be divine intervention, that's all I got to say.
What was it? They called it the prayer of Jordan Hare.
I can believe that.
Yeah,
that was just phenomenal, though.
It was a very entertaining game to watch.
It was great. It was great. And I was in Nashville with Derek, and he had some friends there that were, of course, all Auburn enthusiasts. So it was great to be around a group of people that were really rooting for Auburn and enjoyed the game. And, of course, when it was getting tense and Georgia and Auburn were they were all like, oh, I can't watch. Everybody was just so upset. And then at the very end, everybody's high-fiving and everything. One thing that I wanted to point out that you really had to be paying attention to at the very end of the game when it was all over, they were showing pictures of all the crowd and all the different people. Did you happen to notice the two Georgia football coaches that threw themselves on the field? It was the funniest thing. Yes, it was just a short clip, but two of them just threw themselves down on the field and almost like they were kicking. It was funny. It really was funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I got to church yesterday, a couple of Auburn fans were at the doors, and one of them, who shall be nameless, I will not reveal his name to protect the guilty, He got disgusted with the game when Georgia went ahead in the fourth quarter, got mad and went out and worked in his garage.
Oh my goodness, was he very upset when he found out?
His wife started yelling and screaming, and he missed it.
Oh, well, all he had to do is just go back in, and he would have seen it 100 times.
All the replays, but still.
Yeah, but he missed the actual thing.
Right.
Oh goodness, well, it really was amazing. Can I say the word amazing?
Yes.
Because it really was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check our Facebook friend of the day for today.
And that would be Miss Ashley Green. And of course, Ashley likes Mumford and Sons and Pinterest. Mumford and Sons, are you familiar? Is that, what is that?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, all right, we're all clueless over here. She will receive, of course, that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. She just needs to come by here and pick up her certificate and then take it on over to the Berlin area and enjoy that sandwich.
And
she's our friend.
Who's our guest for today?
Fran Kent is here, and she, of course, is the owner of the UPS store. And now is the time to start thinking about shipping presents for Christmas. It is right around the corner, guys. If you haven't started shopping, you need to start shopping, and you need to start thinking about shipping, right, Fran? Soon. All right.
And George is here with news and commentary right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
For news and comment on this Monday morning. Good looking morning. Looking forward to another week here. It's like temperature's going to kind of remain level for most of the time. Of course, that didn't help the good folks last night in Illinois and all. Thunderstorms, tornadoes swept through parts of 12 states yesterday, killing 6 people in Illinois, leveling neighborhoods across the Midwest. The National Weather Service claiming that over 65 tornadoes were reported. 65, wow. They haven't confirmed all of those. They'll be able to do so today, I guess, by looking at the ground and places where they've struck. In one area, there was a policeman stated that there was a neighborhood of 25 or 30 homes in a suburban area, and so they're all wiped clean. Most of the people were in their basements or had taken shelter, but some did not. And again, some 6 people at this point reported dead until they start moving things around. They might unfortunately find more of those things. And it's nice that we have what we have here in Cullman County in some areas. You've got those tornado shelters that are, for example, up in Vinemont. Mayor Patton has been able to put those in. But, you know, they only hold so many. It's sort of, unfortunately, a situation. It's almost like if things go from bad to worse, like the Titanic. They only had so many lifeboats, right? Of course, most people have their own lifeboat, whether it's in a basement or wherever. There was a tornado that went past our house April 27th, the year before last, and we were all in the basement. I was listening to the scanner, had it going. We were watching television and the reports. And everyone in that room said they heard the tornado except me. Sometimes I don't know. Is my hearing going that badly? What's that, Ted? Okay. I don't know. At any rate, I'm glad that we're getting more and more of those shelters here. According to the Coleman Times, the devil went down to Georgia, or this time Coleman County, Coleman City, for Rock the South this year. We got Leonard Skinner. We've also got Charlie Daniels coming. He's the last one to sign on for Rock the South, which is going to be coming up next spring, next summer, whatever it is. Sarah Evans and others. Of course, you know, with such success regarding entertainment comes a price, and we read about that last week. Coleman City Park and Recreation over budget some $500,000, and they're having to figure a way to, to make up for that. And unfortunately, the fact they're having to lay off some people is just not a good situation. Sometimes growing pains are really painful, are they not? New campaign finance reports are in the Coleman Times yesterday, and I like to see that. Follow the money. Isn't that an old saying when it comes to issues that are important? Follow the money to see where it's coming from. Well, it also stands true when it comes to people's candidacy and such. And for the first time in years, Coleman Times started publishing these financial reports. And I think that's a good idea to find out who's doing what. For example, they're saying that Senator Paul Bussman, who right now is unopposed for the 4th District, he raised a combined $70,000 in September and October. His total is almost $114,000 since July of this year. A bulk of that $70,000 came from political action committees, which are out there, and they want to have a hand in whatever you have planned for the future, and they feel if they give enough, they have a say-so. Even an announcer back on WKUL radio 5-6 years ago made that statement, a banker. He says, we give them all this money, we want to make sure our interests are taken care of. And so, no, sometimes you have to say, is it really being taken care of if a personal interest is being taken care of? I don't know. Nonetheless, let's see, they got an individual running. It's going to be an Arab, Gunnersville police officer, Tim Creel, will be running against Mike Rainey in the Republican primary. I asked Tom Burleson and Tom Drake last week, do you know of any Democrat candidates running? No, none yet, at least not that we've heard. Mac Buttram leads with a total of $12,000, almost $13,000 in cash contributions through July. Coleman County Road Superintendent Roy Jackson has raised about $5,000, and that's tough whenever you run for commissioner. People say, what are you going to do, other than my roads? And that's one of the things that some of the candidates for associate commissioner promise is more road work. And the reality of it, the budget of the Coleman County Road Department is composed of a limited number of, you just can't take money from one thing and put it into road department funds and pave roads. You can't do that. As a result, the budget for the Coleman County Road Department is like 2/3 for payroll. If I had it to do over again, I know it sounds seditious. I'll tell you, I'd let those road department employees go work in other places and contract. You can get your money back if a person doesn't fulfill their contract. And they work more than 4 days a week, by the way. Also, the Toronto City Mayor, you've heard about that, have you not? I mean, he's admitted to smoking a crack pipe. And when he did admit that, he told reporters, well, no one asked the question. Well, what happens when you do ask the question? I did not have sex with that woman. Right? Yeah. So, what is it that we've come to expect from our elected officials? Isn't it more than this? I would hope to think so. Stay tuned. More today on 2 after this.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fit.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelry.
Putting on the Ritz.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make Stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Welcome back to Today on 2. We have prizes to give away. Before I show you our regular prizes, we have bonus prizes today. We have 2 tickets to community concert tomorrow night, which features Yang and Olivia Liu. This is a couple that play piano and violin. Virtuosos.
I think it's brother and sister?
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. Okay, I knew they were related somehow.
Yep, they met in school a few years ago, and obviously very, very talented people.
Yes, very good.
The concert is tomorrow night, and we have tickets to give away for today. That will be part of our prizes. Here's the other prizes we have for today. We have the fresh homemade dessert from the Busy Bee Cafe. And we have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. Those are the prizes we have for today. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these ads. Starting with Huntsville Guns and Ammo. Paul has locked and loaded, targeting high prices. Right now, cash price 15% above wholesale on guns at Huntsville Guns and Ammo.
There's the UPS store. Has all of your Christmas shipping needs. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, Saturday 8 to 2. Closed on Sundays, located right there in the South Coleman Shopping Center. That's the UPS store.
Auto Tech, where they do major engine repairs, transmission and brake repair on all vehicles, foreign and domestic. County Road 1354 in Vinemont.
And Mullins Body Shop. Of course, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and for towing, and you can count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop, located right there in the Phelan area.
AmeriGas is now called Coast Gas. Different name, same people. Check out the Fall Tank Special. They offer 24-hour call service located on Eva Road near Highway 157.
And Brown & Company Beverages has the taste of fall with some seasonal beers in stock. It's a specialty wine and beer store. They occasionally do wine and beer tastings located right there on Highway 157, Brown & Company.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have inflatables like slides and water slides, toddler interactives, all sorts of things. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today.
Deb's Bookstore. It's your hometown bookstore just down the road where browsers are always welcome. Gift certificates are available for those hard-to-find people, and used books are half price off every day. New books, 10%.
Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. They're at First Avenue Southeast, or check their website, night-freeinsurance.com.
And the Grand Point Pharmacy. Think outside the box for the season. They have a gift shop open now with ginger snap jewelry, distinctive coffee flavors, a great selection of case knives that are engraved, and jelly bead rugs.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center has the full fitness center with weights, cardio, and professional training. And of course, a number of classes are available. That's at the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Baldwin Counseling Center, and Dr. Howard Rogers is the man you need to call to set up an appointment to talk to him about any kind of issues that you might be having. Maybe you want to lose some weight, or maybe you're having some family counseling that needs to be done. Give him a call.
Okay, our question for today: which one of our advertisers has been in business for 3 generations? Which advertiser has been in business for 3 generations. Now, there may be a number of advertisers,
Right.
but there's one that says it on the ad
Right.
that they have been in business for 3 generations. Our prizes for today, we have tickets to community concert tomorrow night. We have the free dessert at the Busy Bee Cafe, and we have the bag of apples from Steel Orchard. Our telephone number is 256-734-7399. Go ahead and call in right now while we're watching Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Mike Doss with Premier Bank in Coleman, and a lot of non-customers ask, what do I need to cash a check that's off of Premier Bank? And it's very simple. A valid driver's license or a pictured ID, a military ID, is sufficient. And as long as you've got a valid ID, it's a very quick transaction. And this is Mike with Money Matters.
Which business has been in business for 3 generations? You know the answer, don't you?
I do.
What is it?
Night Free Insurance.
Night Free Insurance.
Picture
We showed
of
you
each
that
of the,
ad.
yeah.
Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Starting with Highway 278 Pickers, an antique mall and market. They have 3 levels, including storefront, 26 booths. They have all sorts of items like fashion, jewelry, artifacts, and sports memorabilia.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, you can buy or rent to own. They have carports and place sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. No credit check, you're approved, located right there on 278 West, just past I-65. That's Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
Busy Bee Cafe announces that they are the one and only place in Coleman for German meals on the regular menu every Friday and Saturday from 2 until 9 o'clock.
And Earl's Body Shop has been voted, of course, best towing service. So David, Diane, and the employees want to thank you for this great honor. They do body shop work, and they have the large and small towing available, like right there on 31.
A new fitness facility opened in downtown Coleman called Be Fit, located on 1st Avenue Southeast. The fee is just $50 per month, and you pay month by month. No long-term contract required. Be Fit.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore has their open house scheduled for November the 23rd. Store-wide sale, discounts up to 60% off, refreshments, door prizes, and free giveaways. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. Come and see Greg and Mike and the guys at Tires for Less on Highway 31.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing. They have business men's regular sizes, the big and tall sizes for those hard-to-fit guys, and suits made to your measurement at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Doug Doggett Jewelers has the LaFon jewelry line. That's where you shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers on Compass Way. Check out their new website, doggettjewelers.com.
And Dairy Queen is featuring that $5 lunch every day from 11 till 4. You can even upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard for just $1. All this at Dairy Queen. Stop by today for a great lunch for just $5.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the football tailgate packs, $50. Gets you the ribs and the pulled pork, all the side items located inside the Berlin Quick Stop. And those are the merchant ads we have for today. We do have a few birthdays to tell you about, people celebrating on the 18th of November.
Well, Emmanuel Baker and Justin Baker and Thomas Baker are all going to have birthdays today, along with Kenny Culpepper. And their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And coming up next, we're going to talk with Fran from the UPS store.
This is corporate headquarters. As you can see, I have a unique business. How do I compete with the big boys? Got this fancy business address, a marketing department, distribution center, got a great team, even a cafeteria.
That's mine.
From packing and shipping to printing and mailbox services, come into the UPS store for everything a small business needs.
I love logistics.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our guest today is Fran Kent, and Fran is the owner of the UPS store in Coleman. Good morning, Fran.
Good morning.
Good to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Here it is, middle of November, and it just seems to be way too early to think about shipping for the holidays.
No, never too early for that, huh, Fran?
Well, it does seem a little early, but we have 1 week less this year.
That's exactly right.
With Thanksgiving running late. But it is a good time to go ahead and get your gifts. I know you'll do your Black Friday shopping and get all that ready to go, and you can bring them into the UPS store and we will pack them up for you and get them on their way safe and secure. We offer a service called the Pack and Ship Guarantee. If you allow us to pack your gifts, we have certified packing experts. They are trained to do this. So if you'll bring those in, the Pack and Ship Guarantee will guarantee that we'll get them there safely and securely. If anything were to happen, because we all know people have bad days, if anything were to happen, then you will be reimbursed for the value of your item, your shipping cost, as well as your packaging cost, so you won't be out a dime.
Okay, that's a good deal. And you know, a lot of times when you are buying a present to ship overseas, or if you're buying one to ship to that grandson that lives out of state, you know, that kind of stuff, you do worry about, well, what should I buy? Because if I ship it, it might break. Well, you really don't have that issue, do you?
We are trained to pack and pack properly so that it will get there. And our representatives pretty much pack to the standard. I tell them, you know, pack it as if it were going to your grandmother or your loved ones. You want it to get there. And they do a very, very good job.
Right. Okay, good deal. And let's talk about deadlines, because that kind of, you know, everybody's, you know, oh, it's way too early. Well, this one over here, we'll wait till the last minute. So tell me, what are those deadlines to get them, make sure they're there by Christmas?
I'm the same way. I wait till the last minute. UPS ground service, which is our most economical, the last day guaranteed for UPS shipments is actually going to be December the 11th. However, you know, we have had later people come in later and ship ground, and we've not had any issues with getting it there on time. Typically, I would say anywhere 6 days before the holiday to go ground, which is your most economical way. But our UPS next day air deadlines, if you're like me and you wait till the very last second, you have to be here in the store no later than the 23rd. Okay, and we'll get it there on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
For next day air.
Right.
The deadline for second day air is going to be the 20th or the 21st. That's a Friday and Saturday right before Christmas. And the deadline for UPS 3-day select is going to be the 19th, which is Thursday.
Okay.
And Christmas falls on a Wednesday.
Christmas falls
middle
on a
of the
Wednesday,
week.
Right,
yes.
right. Now, you guys open then on Saturdays typically?
We are going to be open on Saturdays, and we actually begin opening and staying open a little later on Saturdays for the holidays. We will be open from 8:30 until 4.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll extend our hours on Saturday. We're normally open till 2 or 2:30, but we will extend that until 4 o'clock on Saturdays. And 5 o'clock, if you know, or later, just whenever the customers stop coming in, we'll be there to serve you. Right. So we'll get your gifts there and to your loved ones on time and intact.
You know, I always marvel at the UPS guys, because I do get deliveries for different things and stuff, and it doesn't matter what time of the evening, if they will run their route until they get all their packages delivered, and it may be 8 o'clock at night sometimes, especially during this time of the year.
That's what our guys
do. It.
That's right. They'll deliver until the last package is off that truck.
So they're very good about that, and they're always good guys. They really are.
They really are. We have some great drivers, and they will work until the last package is delivered. It doesn't matter what time it is. They're going to be on their route until their truck is empty.
And it always amazes me how sometimes, I know you've ordered things like from overseas or from California or something, and I mean, within a matter of just minimal time, it gets here. It just boggles my mind how fast it can get shipped.
Well, UPS has it down to a science.
And tracking, you are now able to track your package.
Yes, you can track your package. Every shipment that we generate UPS, you get a tracking number, and with our store you get $100 standard insurance. That comes with every package. So you will be able to track your package and you'll have the assurity that it's covered for up to $100. You can add additional insurance if necessary,
right.
But you do have that assurance that you have value to your package.
Where is your store located?
We are in the South Coleman Shopping Center. If you're familiar where Yates Chance Christian Bookstore are, we're in the same shopping center as them and Rite Aid, KFC.
Yeah, okay, right down in there and everything. And typically, what are your hours? When are you normally open?
We are open from 7:30 until 6 p.m. And we are that's Monday through Friday, and on Saturday we are there from 8:30 to 2:30. After Thanksgiving, we will begin being open on Saturday from 8:30 until 4, 5.
Okay. I know somebody the other day had to get something in the mail overnighted, and of course it was after 4:30, and she said, "Oh my gosh, what am I going to do?" UPS store.
That's
and y'all
right.
are open till 6, so that is a phenomenal service, and it's really great to have that.
Yes, thank you.
All righty, Miss Fran, thanks for being here
It's
today.
wonderful being here. Thanks for having me back.
Just need to remember the UPS store when we're shipping our packages at Christmas.
Okay, we'll have more right after this.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
And what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right.
This year,
We start right after Halloween.
we still have months.
We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers.
Now it's time for Community Billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Alzheimer's Support Group will have their meeting tomorrow night at 5:30 at Westminster Assisted Living. They have normally been meeting at Coleman Regional Medical Center. All caregivers are encouraged to attend. Pilot Club will be in charge of this meeting, and the guest speaker will be Captain Rick Blackwood talking about Project Lifesaver. And, oh gosh, every time. Cantatina della Donna, did I say that right? Performing tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock at Grace Episcopal Church. Come and enjoy a lovely evening of beautiful music. And community billboards can be mailed to us via email, channel2@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, fax 256-734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, located on Cherokee Avenue. It'll be sunny and breezy today with a high around 65. Clear tonight, low around 37. Sunny again tomorrow with a high of 58. Who is coming to see us tomorrow?
Pat Moody with the Mortgage Center, talking about all these mortgages and rates and all kinds of stuff, because I think they're starting to go back up a little bit.
Yep, that's right. We'll get all the details from Pat tomorrow. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.